Alright, hi guys. This is the third time I have done this video. I did it once, and I forget why I can't keep that one. I think it's too long or something. Then I did it a second time, and I deleted it because I was running out of disk space on my computer, but now I have an external hard drive, so that should really help. So now we're going to do it for the third time, and hopefully I won't be talking like I'm from a kung fu movie. So here are all my brushes. Here is a Japanesque. This is the 832, it's a travel size crease brush. Okay, it's a fluffy, soft crease brush. It's more for blending and adding just the teeniest bit of color. Okay, this does a similar thing, but I like this one. See how the tip is tapered? Look at them next to each other. See, this is rounded, and then this is tapered. This allows you to really get that dark color where you want, so you can go like that and then blend out. But you can also do that with this end. So it's a dual-ended. This is from Walgreens, $4.99. This one is $15. Here is the Japanesque. This is the one, sorry, my nose is itching. This is the one that's missing. Or, well, obviously this one's not missing, but the other one is. And it's the larger one of the two. And it's just like a big chubby one like this. And these are pretty good. As long as you keep them conditioned. Encore has a recipe to make a spot cleaner that also has conditioner in it, and if I think about it, I'll put the link over there. Next, and they're $4.99 for a set. This is the Ultra Professional Tapered Crease Eyeshadow Brush. Okay, so this is like the big brother to the 219. I know I've told you guys that before, but see, it's a tapered top, dense, very soft crease brush. Okay, and it gets right into that area. I think can you see it? I'll have to put some color there, and I'll show it to you how it can just put it right there. Then lastly is the 217. Okay, so it's kind of a filbert, but it's a tapered off filbert cut, so it's not a flat filbert. This is a traditional filbert cut. Okay, and this is a Maybelline. It's very, very old, and it's stiff, so I would never use it for blending. All right, so the reason I'm making this video, someone asked me about creases, the crease brushes, and said she had a really small crease, and so she said that, you know, she can't use like the 217, it's too big. So I just thought I would show you guys that you can do it. You can do it with any of these. And I have a small crease. You can't, until I put some color on, you're not going to be able to tell, but I will show you some videos, or some clips. When I record my crease, I go like that. I lift my eyebrow way up, and then I take a picture. But traditionally, you know, you hold your eye this way. And then my crease is very, very small. The lid space is just, let me put the brush to it. Let me see. My lid space is right here. That's it. See? I mean, it's literally the size of this, and then the crease is right there. So it isn't very big, but when I go like that and I stretch it up, then it becomes a little bit larger, and you can give the illusion of more of a crease. All right. So already I've put satin taupe over Urban Decay Primer Potion from my lid all the way to my brow, or all the way to my crease, into my crease. I'm going to do like a brown smoky eye today. And I'm using, again, this palette, and I'm going to use that Dark Devotion. Alright, so first, I like to use this one and the 217 in conjunction. So we're going to go in and load up the tip of the Ulta crease brush, and I'll show you so you guys can see where my crease is. See, that's my crease right there. Alright. And then that would be like an outer V to just connect it down to the lower lash line. And my outer V, see, is not very big. So now that's my eye relaxed. That's my eyebrow up. See, it's not very big. Okay? So that's not very blended. So depending on how well the color blends and how much you want to move it, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So say you use like this kind of fluffy brush, crease brush, MAC has one, I don't remember what it's called, or this one, either one, and you go in and you touch up and you touch it in small circular motion. And you could do a little windshield wiper. But see, the color still stays primarily in the crease. It just gets rid of like the harsh lines. So you could have applied that dark color with this end, see right here, same way, and then blended it out with the pointed side. But many of these drugstore brushes, they just need to be conditioned. As long as they're conditioned, they're comfortable enough to do stuff like this and they don't feel too pointy. Okay? So now, I'm going to show you how to get a little softer on the other eye with the 217. So even though I have a small crease brush, or I have a small crease, and same thing with this one, you could have gone in, drawn that small line, and then with the chubbier brush, smoothed it out. And here I'll show you why I like the 217. So I'm going to use that same Dark Devotion. I'm going to put it into the top of the brush, just the tip, top. See it? It's all over the top. Close my eye, lifting my brow, and touch it right there. That outer V area. It does give a slightly different look, but I like it better. So I'm building it up. See that? Just like the outer quarter. And then I'm just going to push it up. Okay, so see, that's a much softer look. And even you can go back here and fix this one and see how come I like this one. It's a little stiffer, and so it moves the color along a little bit differently. Not only does it smooth it out, but see, it'll move it along in a more natural, and it's blended a little better. So see what that, I didn't even get it, I didn't even reload it. I just used the color that was there and just moved this brush. They're not the same. See, it did blend out more than this one. Am I high enough so you guys can see? I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in my highlight color. I'm going to use this one up here. Alright, and so for the lower lash line, I'm going to use a 1/4 inch. I'm going to use, I've told you guys before, I like to just start with a lighter color and move in so we don't have to clean the brush off in between. And so that's, I think, scant. So that light color, the highlight color that I used, I'll put into the tear duct area there. And then I'm going to go into Satin Taupe. And blend it into the scant and all the way across the lash line. I make funny faces with my lips, my mouth, and then the Dark Devotion right into the outer quarter, and connected it with the upper lash line. Okay? And I know it's a smoky eye, but I think I'm going with brown liner today. So L'Oreal Hip brown liner and my Sonica Shook liner brush. I'll go ahead and put that on real quick. So really thin line, see it? Especially because I don't really have a second lid, so when you put too much liner on, you can't see my eye shadow. Okay, a little bit on the waterline. Normally what I like to do is mix it with a little black, so just darken up the brown. Because see, it looks like I'm sick. Ooh, too much black. That's alright, we'll just do black lower lash line then. Do you see how intense the L'Oreal Hip liner is? Look at that. Can you see it? It's crazy how black it is. I'm so glad I got a new one. I was a little disappointed with my other one, but it had. So let me go ahead and put some mascara on, and then I'll show you the finished look, okay? Be right back. Alright guys, so there's the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. So bye for now.